I'm live now.
Okay.
How much I can hide it. Did you hang up your phone?
Yeah. All right.
These men is something else. I gotta give y'all a new story. Oh God. Why is my legs hurting? So what do you want to start off with first? Yeah, I'm
Uh,
using that bitch's picture. You take my video down. If you don't take my video down, I'm gonna keep using your damn.
That's crazy. Mm.
So let me start with this. Okay, so I'm having man problems again.
Oh gosh. Do we have to go through this?
Why we can't? This
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so this man said he wanna be with me. But he wanted me to move with him. And I'm like, we ain't seen each other in many years.
Uh-uh.
And I just don't move like that. I just don't. I wasn't even naive then when I was younger. Nah, but anyway, we're gonna get to this tea. So anyway, what you want to talk about first? Because it's so much to talk about this week.
You set it off and I'll follow up.
Mm-mm. So what had happened was, who you want to talk about first? Because I'm just really like all over the place because
Hmm.
I do want to kind of discuss Olivia and Jay Wilson. How did that happen?
He was shading her.
Why are you
They,
start
they
shading
came to
her?
the
I thought you
conclusion
were
that
cool.
they came to the conclusion that he got mad
Mhm.
because she had Jet Food Junkie on her panel, and then
Food
asked.
junkie.
They
He
said
cool
that
with
asked
food
him to
junkie
come
though.
up there. I don't know.
He's cool with food junkie, right?
No, he's not. They going at it.
No, she is.
Yeah, she
She
is.
is.
Hmm.
So
But she
here it
was
is
cool with him
again.
too.
So they ain't friends. They don't talk behind the scenes. Who
Right.
the hell do you think you are? Now, this is what somebody told me. This was their opinion about what really was going on. They said that they feel like Olivia was was jealous. And so, because what's that dude's name that's in the black sector? I don't even know what the dude's name is. Let me lie. What's his name? He
Who?
one of her my
Uncle Clyde? Uncle Claude or something like that?
huh?
Uncle Claude, Uncle Clyde, Uncle somebody like that?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Hey Sherry D.
Can you hear
The
me?
guy he's one of her yeah, I can hear you. In fact, I'm gonna put my because I don't want everybody in my business in the damn street. Let me see. Let me put my earpiece on.
Hey, Sherry J. It was because it's all behind Food Junkie. But the thing was is that he was cool with her. And then I guess when she
But
cool
what does that
with
mean
Food,
though? Like Jay
they didn't have a
Wilson, you
problem.
do not have any superiority over, especially for somebody that you don't even talk to behind the scenes. You and Olivia don't talk behind the scenes like that. I know y'all don't. I don't
Right.
believe you all do. I'm gonna say it that way.
Hmm.
If it would be a difference if you and Olivia were like you and Tracy, but you and Olivia are not on the same page. You know what I'm saying, as far as
Hmm.
friends. Y'all just have a YouTube friendship or whatever y'all YouTube ship.
YouTube shit. Hmm. It's just
She can have
cordial.
what the hell she wants on her platform. Oh, his name is Vic Damone.
Oh,
So
that one.
they was trying to say, this person was trying to say that because Vic Damone and somebody else be on Jay Wilson's panel all the time, and you know she don't like Vic Damone, right? That's what I'm told.
Who don't like
Olivia
Victor Mom?
don't
Oh,
like
she
Vic
don't.
Damone,
Oh.
right? Huh?
Hmm. I said, oh. Hmm.
Does she not like him? Is that
I
true?
don't even know she knew who he was, so I don't know. She's
She
not
know
under
the
the
people from the
impression of
black
that.
sector because she knew what
I said, I
she
don't
knew.
know who he. I didn't know she knew who he was. Two, that she well, the conversation she had with Food Junkie didn't seem like it had anything to do with Vic Damone.
Yeah, but this is what the person was saying. That was their opinion. I'm
Hmm.
just restating what they said to me.
Okay.
They said, because see, I don't know the black sector like that. I can't vouch for the black sector. I can't. I only know one person that I think is in the black sector, and that's Queen's Throne. And that's only
Hmm.
because I was modding for her. But
Hmm.
outside of that, I don't know any of the characters on, I can't say on a personal level. You get what I'm saying? Like on a
Hmm.
YouTube friendship. I don't know them like that. I don't even watch them like that. So I can't tell you who's cool with who. But I do know Olivia was cool with Cookie at one point, right?
Yes,
Before before this merge with the black sector and the beef sector, right?
from my understanding, yes, they were cool.
So so the thing is she has to know the black sector to some degree because she was connected to Cookie back then, right? I don't know if they still cool
I,
or they fell out or what happened. I
I,
guess.
I, I don't know. I don't even know. But just because she know Cookie don't mean she know Vic. I don't know. I don't even know Vic's extent of what he do, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah, but see, most of those people do know him though. I hear them talking about him all the time. Like
I
I've
mean, I
heard
know I
Brianna
see
talk
him
about
in
him
chats and I
before.
see him on panels. I don't know his origin, so I don't know.
History.
I don't know
You
where he
know,
originated from. I don't know his history. I don't know any of that about that man. I know he's annoying as shit, but other than that, I don't
work with me tonight, okay? So the thing is
know.
okay. The point that I was trying to make. The point. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, so the point that I was trying to make is I was just putting out what the lady had told me. Like she
Hmm.
watches them, so I don't watch them.
Okay.
But she was saying that she was thinking that Olivia may have had some type of jealousy. That's the reason why she was going at Jay Wilson. But now that you told me, Jay Wilson said something about Olivia, and I heard Deanna say the same thing too, because
Hmm.
I listened to a little of Deanna's live from earlier today,
Hmm.
and Deanna was saying that Jay Wilson shaded Olivia.
Hmm.
I think even the person told me that they had let me
Hmm.
hear a little of Olivia's live, but I didn't hear it in the fullness to know exactly what went down. Cause
Hmm.
I can't watch everybody.
Right.
I can only watch here and there. I can't
Hmm.
watch everybody. Sometimes
Hmm.
people tell me shit, and I may be like, give me a timestamp, and that's another thing. If you gonna lay some information to me, give me a freaking timestamp. Don't let me hear the little pieces that y'all listening to. Give me the timestamp of what they saying so I could go back and listen to it. Cause that's the only way I'm gonna really know what's really going down.
Hmm.
But Jay Wilson, you got a big ass head. That's all I'm gonna say. You do have a big ass head.
And it ain't the one between your
And,
legs.
and you think that you could do what the fuck and say what the fuck you want to say, and you just like you doing with Dubby, because that's
Mhm.
why they looking at you and say that you been bullying Dubby. I know, but Dubby came on here wrong. She came after. I remember when she came on here saying that she knew all this shit about you, your past, and all of that in Florida and all of that. But Dubby is a scammer, straight up. And I'm not changing my stripes or my feelings about how really is. Dubby is a fucking scammer. She a fucking scammer. She's not a good person. She got a damn past. Her criminal past is terrible. Um, but still, in the same aspect, Wilson, you don't have a right to just be bullying her. You get what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
don't, because
But
that's
I
what you
told you he
do.
was gonna do that. Cause remember, I told you he was bullying her and stuff. So then, when he found out she was getting evicted, he tried to feign sympathy, like, "Oh, I'm not gonna mess with her no more because she's got this thing going on, and she's in a hard place right now." And then I wouldn't be goddamn 48 hours later, that bitch wasn't up there trying to clown her again.
I'm
I will
telling
say
y'all, I
48.
said this
I'll say
long
maybe
time.
2, 3 days later, he
I
gonna give
said
her some money. Go ahead.
I said this months ago. Jay Wilson don't do nothing but use. Dovey is one of the people that he used, and Dovey was playing into that shit at first because Dovey thought Jay Wilson liked her. This is from what I remember, the stuff that I watched. She thought that Jay Wilson liked her, but Jay Wilson was playing your ass big time. He was playing your shit, kept playing your videos. He was doing commentary on your videos. Like, duh, we already watching Dovey. Most of us in this sector is watching Dovey.
Right.
We know what goes on Dovey's channel. We don't need you to come back and relay and give your interpretation of what happened on Dovey's channel and spin it the way that you want to spin it. And that's what you've been doing all along. That's
Mhm.
why they don't like you. That's why they don't respect you. That's why you got people like Deanna coming at you real hard
Mhm.
because your ass been using her to make a clown, make a ass out of her, like as if
Mhm.
and it can confuse a person. You get what I'm
But
saying?
see, well, people don't like it because he goes out of people after people that he think is less than him, that's beneath him. Like he'd even come after Rick Reed after Rick Reed gave him that smooth little read, right?
Like he ain't hear it.
Basically, pardon me.
He said he didn't hear it. That's what
He
I'm
heard it.
told.
He heard it. He heard it. And he sat up there and he acted like it's that smooth little back the fuck up off me read that he gave you. And he was like, that's Rick Reed. We go back and forth. But he basically told you don't fuck with me. And he left him alone. But he liked to pick on people that he thinks is less than him or have less than him. Because he's simple. Jay Wilson was one of them little motherfucking kids that used to talk shit to people and then run up to the teacher for protection
Girl,
because
he
he didn't want to
does
get
that
his ass
too.
whooped. What?
So the thing is, in my opinion, Jay Wilson, it's a lot of the people that you talk about a lot on your channel. You use them for commentary to come up
Hmm.
off of. You
But
do.
he does that as
And like I
deflection
said,
too.
you be playing their fucking videos. Right. You play their videos just like you did with ZT. You let ZT come up on your channel, you'll let him go off. You'll sit there and kiki and laugh with him and all of that, and then you want to turn it around and act like you don't like his ass. Same thing you didn't deal with Rico. All of these people that don't you drag and talk dirty about and all of that, talk down about, all of them have helped make your channel what it is now
Hmm.
because they come up on your panel. And that's what I have to agree with Olivia. Olivia said she don't need to bring a bitch up on her damn panel to have commentary to carry
Hmm.
her show. You do.
He does. And let me tell you
Jay
how he
Wilson,
do it.
you do.
Let me tell you how he do it. He do this. He be like, he'll like the other day he seen Natasha Milan. Natasha, girl, they say you dead. Girl,
And he be
come up
shaving
here,
her
girl.
ass.
Come, right. Come up here, girl. Come up here, girl. Cause you know the people say you're dead. The people say you dead, girl. Come up here, girl. And that's how he get people. You know, he does that with whoever he see out there, and then he'll be like, "Come up here, girl. Come up here. Come up here, whoever it is. ZT, come up here. Cause they say you got your job, ZT. You begging for money, and you doing the old salad struggles over there. Come up here, ZT." That's the shit that he do.
Yeah,
That's
but
how
he
he get
had
them
to
up there.
add fuel. He had to add fuel to the fire to add Rick Reed inside of it and try to add him to the storyline
Hmm.
because he didn't have nothing else to give. Jay Wilson is a bitch, a whole bitch. Damn,
Right.
iBabe is over there talking about damn Jay Wilson having a damn man in the background again. I know it ain't Mark.
No, it's one of his. He went to Vegas and put on his grinder for Vegas, and he getting grinders up in
Bro, the animal
Vegas.
cracker, good.
Let me tell you this. So I said that he gave Dovey like $20, right? Like that was gonna help her with her eviction, you know. And so now he like, I gave her $20, you know, I gave her some money. I'm trying to help her. That $20 is not gonna help her with the eviction. You know what I'm saying? And then,
From what I
but
remember, Jay
Dovey was
Wilson said
easily
that he was gonna go to no vacation.
that what he said at first, but he wasn't ever gonna go. But see, he did that $20, and Dovey she be easily bought because then she said, "Me and Jay Wilson, you know, we ain't doing that right now." But Dovey, you sat up there and let that man shut you up for $20, and then he went back 2, 3 days later dragging your ass, and
Now
now
I
you
have
his
to
commentary again. So he gave you $20 to make $300 to go to Vegas off your ass.
well, I have to say this though. Dobie, you ain't all that of a victim in this situation though. Because you been turned on your friend. What's her name? What's that lady
Mhm.
name that live in Baltimore? What's her name?
Which one?
I can't even remember her damn
It's
name.
like four hoes living in Baltimore. Which one?
The one that's her friend that she done turned on. What's her name?
Oh,
Brooke. Brooke the
Brooke.
CEO.
Hmm.
You turned on Brooke. You
Hmm.
fell out with damn S. Hutchinson. I don't know what happened with that because S. Hutchinson was taking your side. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened with that. But I ain't even get a chance to even hear the rest of S. Hutchinson's
Hmm.
live
All right.
when she was talking about Dovey. But
Oh, li-
Dovey,
okay.
you are being painted a dirty bitch in these streets. You done
Hmm.
turned on Kwani. All these people that poured money into your damn platform. Where the money at, ho? Where is the money? What did you do with the money, ho?
Everybody knows she to use that money for her moving and all that, so that's not even a
I
question.
thought she was living with her damn daughter. What
No,
happened to
she was out
that?
there visiting with her daughter, and she's about to get a new apartment somewhere out by where her daughter lived, down south somewhere in Florida.
Is
That's
she
what she
about to get
said.
a new apartment or is she about to get evicted? Because
She
Shelly called
already got
me
another
yesterday.
apartment ready because she getting evicted out of one she in now.
So how you getting this other apartment? Where the money coming from? Is it that money that you
The
were supposed
people
to
that
do with your
the
vacation?
vacation.
You a whole scammer. I'm again a scammer. A big time
Right.
scammer. This ain't nobody's fault but the people that subscribe to you, the people that supporting you. When it's written, it's right in y'all face. This hoe is a scammer.
Hmm. Let me ask Diamond a question. Diamond, what you mean by that's the first time you've ever seen him reaching for somebody, for someone and putting someone's name in a title like you do with Rick? What that mean?
I ain't never put Rick's name in the title.
Right. That's why I'm wondering what you mean. And Diamond, they want Cookie to drag your ass because you was on Misunderstood's channel, and when she put that comment up that you said, they was over there talking about Cookie should drag your ass.
What
So I'm
happened?
just saying, Diamond, I don't know.
You don't like
Diamond
her.
was on
What's up with that?
Misunderstood channel and put up and she flashed a comment Diamond said about Cookie, something bad about Cookie, and they was talking about unless together they should drag you. And I was like, what? If that's her opinion, that's her opinion. Oh, like he does with Rick and other days. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me tell you this. He's always reaching for people. He just don't put people's He sometimes he'll do, but not really all the time. But he always reaching for somebody else to come up on his panel when he have a live. That's why he let, like, when it ain't, you know, when he needs a little pick me up, he sit up there and he'll be like, just like what he do with Tim, just like we did with Rico. Rico popped up there to, Rico, you say his name and he don't like what you say, he gonna pop on your panel. Well, he did that with
But I
Jay
don't
Wilson, and
understand.
Jay Wilson kept popping him off and dropping him out in the back and putting him in just what you say and just making fun of him. And I'm like, Rico, just let
But
it go
Rico,
because he gonna
why
use
would you
you.
go and jump on his platform? I don't understand that. Like you already know this bitch talk about you like a dog. I don't even understand why would you even give him the power to jump on his platform like that? I don't even get it. You giving him
Right.
power when you jump on his platform. You're giving him the authority to have commentary to talk about your ass. Cause you then
Mhm.
came up the same thing with Tim Blaine. When Tim Blaine jump
Mhm.
his ass up there and think he's cursing him out and stuff. Hey
Mhm.
Tanya, the thing is, y'all just giving him more ammunition to come after y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And y'all don't realize that those people that's a chat, they not rooting for you. They rooting against you, and they gonna laugh at you for just being the dumbass to just jump your ass up on his panel. I don't understand it. Like, damn, I know sometimes his lives are good. I'm gonna say sometimes because I ain't gonna say all the time. But it's always he always got a motive behind it. It's always a dirty motive behind
Mhm.
it.
Just like he say, I don't watch them people, but why you up in them people you don't watch comments? You had to be in a you have to watch them to be able to comment on their video and such
His
nasty
bitch
things
ass
that
do
you say.
watch. He
So that's
watch
what I'm saying. You
everybody.
are a liar. You are a liar because you said one, putting on the facade that you still in a relationship with Mark. Lie. Two, you say you don't watch people, but yet you be up under people's comments that you don't watch, put nasty comments in there. So that's a lie. Two, when you said you weren't gonna drag Dovey, but then 2, 3 days later, here you go, dragging her. Lie. Okay, shall I proceed? Shall I keep going? Because you will lie
Go
all the
ahead.
time. I
Go
get it,
ahead.
diving. I get it. I get
I was
it.
talking to somebody the other day,
Hmm.
and I don't know who it was because I talked to so many damn people. I can't remember who it was, but I said, I can't wait till I get the news that somebody then popped Jay Wilson in real
Oh,
life
well, so
and
food.
James in real life
Let me tell
and
you,
somebody
Food
else.
Junkie said he did a dark live today and said I was going to Vegas. I could be in Vegas. He said if I see him, I'm gonna bust him in his head. I got the bail money. Ain't nobody scared of you. But did you hear that? Well, since we on that, did you hear that Castro did a live saying that he a video saying that he lied about Jay Wilson in Rebel?
Why you lying,
Uh,
Castro? Why did
yeah.
you lie?
And
Why?
Food Junkie was upset about it because he said, basically you lying, you lied on this person, and we going to bat for you, believing you, and you making us look bad.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this, and y'all might not
Night
like me for this.
diving.
Y'all might not like me for this, but I have to say this. I have been watching Castro for some time now, and Castro is a cool person behind the scenes, but Castro plays both sides. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He
Hmm.
does a lot.
Hmm.
He will be in Sean's lives and he will be in Deanna's lives, and I'm just like, how you friends with both of them? Is you friends with both of them? You know, Deanna be talking trash about Sean.
Hmm.
It's the same, the opposite. What was that?
What was what?
It just don't look right. Sometimes
Hmm.
it don't look right when certain subscribers, and I'm not saying that people can't go where they want to go, but it
Hmm.
just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's kind of the reason why I stopped fucking with you.
But see,
Um,
that's a lot of things that people have a problem with, is that you can go where you want to go. What's up, Rico to Brad? People, you can go where you want to go, but you are in chats where people are talking about the other
Rico
people
DeBray.
you like. So it doesn't, It don't look
It's
right.
okay to go where you go, but
It is.
I'm just saying him. I'm just saying him. I have watched him for years go between the two.
Uh-huh.
He know Deanna don't like it. Deanna
Right.
don't like Sean. And this ain't even about look. I'm not trying to bring SB in it, but I'm just saying using them as example.
Mhm.
He know that SB don't like Deanna. Deanna don't like
Mhm.
SB. But it's like you always traveling in the chest. I'm just like, how does that work? I mean, and you personally talk to Deanna behind the scenes, so I'm just like, how does that work? What type of friendship is that? Like, how
Right.
could you be sitting in the chat? Are you a mole?
No, because I
How
don't think
could
he
you be
has any
sitting there?
behind the scenes with Sean. So whatever
He
Sean
don't,
say
but
about
it's
Deanna,
still
it's on camera. You know, it's on the video. So
right, but it's still a little shady to me. But
I don't know
now
because
that you
I'm gonna say this. Unless he with the subscribers that'll be in people different people chat, yes, it's the ones that have these um behind the scenes with each of the people. So if you had a behind the scenes with Deanna and then a behind the scene with Sean, then I could
I
understand
don't
that,
know if
right?
he got a I don't know if he has a behind the scenes with
I don't think
SB.
he do. I don't think so.
But we don't know. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? You don't know. I've talked to Castro behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
And the fact that me and Deanna are not cool and he is cool with her, but he was talking to me behind the scenes. I just can't I can't be giving you my information and then you carrying my information over to her. You know what I'm saying? So I
Uh-huh.
have to stop talking to you. I mean, I don't have an issue with you personally, but that does look a little shady. You know what I'm saying? You could be
Uh-huh.
doing some dirty shit behind the scenes. So I'm just like, to keep myself out of mess, I just remove myself from the picture.
Right, right, right.
And I mean, cool. You cool with her? Cool. I could watch her from a distance. I ain't gotta watch, I ain't gotta drop it down up in the chat and stuff. I ain't that type of subscriber that I
Right,
have to drop down to people's chat.
right.
But when I do drop down to people chat, people get jealous and shit. They be getting jealous. Like it's people that watch me that support my enemies, but like they know it's like we have a boundary. Like I'm saying, like if we friends behind the scenes, we have boundaries. Of course, okay, you might like this person.
Uh-huh.
You might support them in some manner, but you know the real me behind the scenes. If we actually talk behind the scenes, we actually
Uh-huh.
see each other behind the scenes. We this person knows me, or these people know me.
Uh-huh.
So they have boundaries. They're not gonna sit there and just drag me in the chat. They're gonna leave the chat. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They'll leave the chat or whatever they do. I don't know what they do. But I know they won't disrespect me in that person's chat. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm cool with that. But Castro, it's been kind of like a heel
No,
jumping somebody's
if
toes.
Castro's will be cool with you and then turn around and be in somebody chat and say some crazy shit about you
Yeah,
to
he
get to
might
fit
do that.
in.
See,
He's
I
done
don't
it.
know. He may
He's
do
done
that.
it.
Oh, okay,
He's
he
done it.
has.
Yes, he's done it. And he's, you know what I mean, so he could fit in. So, I'm
And
sorry to
then you
say he's
have
done
people out there too. You have people out there. It's people out there that I can't say their name, but they talk to me behind the scenes, and they are like that. They fall in line when they get in people chat.
it.
They fall in line, and that's why sometimes I just have to let go, and let go.
Right.
I do.
I
You can't.
understand.
What else can you do? Nothing. You
Nothing.
can't do nothing. You can't control what people
Mm-mm.
do, but you can control when a person is making you look stupid,
But see, here's the
and they
thing.
may not realize that they making you look stupid.
All right, so I'm gonna say this because this leads to something I was thinking about. So here's these people. There's certain people that say these people are deplorable, despicable, says all this about certain people, but yet you follow behind people that are deplorable and despicable, and they say such horrible things. So that makes you deplorable too.
Who
That
said that?
makes you a bad person. Because why would you follow behind people and be socializing with people that are that way?
Who said that?
Who says deplorable and, you know,
I don't know because I don't be watching these hoes. So I don't
okay,
know.
so you got Kimmy. Kimmy says that about a lot of people, but yet she be over there with James. She be over there with Jay Wilson. She be over there with some people that say deplorable and despicable things about people. So how can you say that was just deplorable, so despicable, just a horrible human being? And you say all that, but you be up in there kiki and kaka with them. Come on now. That's what I'm
Girl, I
saying.
don't be
Don't
doing these.
say those things if you hang around with people that do those things. That's just
Some
plain and
people
simple.
don't see. You know what? That's been going on way before Kimmy even came along.
No,
It's
I
just
know that. I'm not
I'm
talking about her. I'm
no, no, no.
saying,
I'm not trying to say her, but I'm just saying. Let me
uh
say this. So that's been going on for a long time in this sector. Like people see bad shit happen.
hmm
Okay, like say for instance, I don't want to use Dobie because y'all be thinking I be picking on Dobie.
hmm
But let's just use for instance somebody that's I don't know who can I say because all of y'all be doing dirty stuff. I don't know.
right. That's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
I
But then I
don't
find it
know.
funny that some of these subbies be up in there like, oh, I can't believe you said that. But yet you hang around people that say the same exact thing that that person said. It's just that you didn't like it out of the person coming out of the person's mouth that you despise versus a person you like. Right. So when it's coming out of the mouth of a person you like, it's okay. But when it's coming out of a person that doesn't like
They've
someone you
been
like or
doing
you
that
don't
for the
like,
longest
right.
though,
But what I'm saying is
and
you
it's and,
can't.
and I noticed that a lot of subscribers too, they will just fall in line. Like say for instance that person is a content creator and they have subscribers. And
Mhm.
I'm not attacking anybody in the sector. I'm just saying in general,
Right.
I've seen this happen. Um, they have subscribers. They will fall out with a person or they be beefing with a person, but all of a sudden, this person has a new alliance with this person that they've been beefing with forever. Everybody in their fucking group falls right in line.
hmm
Have you ever noticed that?
But see, no, I don't. Well, I've seen that, but I'm gonna say, okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. So, and I don't want to mention this person's name because this person thinks that they be, I don't know. Anyway, Pizarro had her live, and a lot of the people were getting tired of her talking about that meth lady,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're like, we don't come over here for that. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of it. She had the nerve to go off on her people because they tired of her, bringing her over to the channel. I know
Everybody
it's your
is
channel,
tired of
right?
her.
I know it's your channel, but if your people that are your subscribers are telling you they don't want to see it, they gonna leave. She got mad about that because they were voicing their truth and their opinion that they got tired of that shit. They're tired of it. And she cussed them out and she was cussing people out and it's like you are so ignorant because these are the people that cash app you. These are the people that subscribe to you and they tired of hearing about that bitch. They know she lying. They tired of it and you keep pushing it in their face. You keep just feeding them bullshit and they're tired of it. And she was mad about it. And she talking about she ain't coming back because of how because basically they were tired of hearing it. They talking about they gonna leave. If the woman come up there, they just gonna stop not listen. They're just tired of it. And she got mad about it. But
Everybody is
these are your
getting.
people. Right.
Everybody is getting. I'm look. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just. I'm hearing people say this. We're getting tired of hearing about misunderstood. She's not a part of this damn sector. Why do you all keep making her content? Are you
Rico,
all
you don't
fucking
need to know Rico.
stupid,
She's not
dumb?
important. She's not important. She
Yeah, but
thinks
I'm
she's
saying,
important,
are
but she's
you
not.
all dumb? Are you all dumb?
You know
Because you
what?
all,
Go
huh?
ahead. No, go ahead.
Because you all are the ones that are subscribing and making this lady's channel bigger and hell, y'all did that with everybody in the fucking black sector.
Right.
Y'all claim y'all don't like the black sector, and a lot of people in the black sector, but you all were the ones that went over there and subscribed. You kept watching their videos, you kept sharing their videos, you
Hmm.
kept doing commentary, you kept doing letting them jump from panel to panel in the beef sector.
Hmm.
And now we can't get rid of these motherfuckers. It's like they roaches and they won't go away. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I'm not saying I hate everybody in the black sector, but I'm just
Hmm.
saying like it's the subscribers. You get what I'm saying? It's not
Hmm.
just the content creators. It's the
Right, but if your
subscribers.
subscribers are
You
not
all
buying,
went.
right, but if your subscribers are telling you they are tired of you forcing her down their throats, they're tired of it. I mean, those are the
You
ones you
know,
should
we
be
getting
listening
tired of
to.
her though, Rico.
Right.
We getting tired of her. I'm getting tired of
It's
hearing about the
yeah,
storyline of her
very much
being
so.
being on drugs and shit, and she's not on. She's a drug addict. She has never recovered. I said this last week. She has never recovered. She is playing in all of your damn faces, just like Dovey since day one, playing in y'all fucking faces, and then y'all make these big deals out of shit that they do. She then went out of town to go visit a man. She lost her kids. She say she went to the damn drug rehabilitation. She had her phone. That's a damn. All of that is a lie. And you all play into that shit when you all go and subscribe. You go and watch that shit over and over again. You talk about
Hmm.
it on your channel over and over again. You share that shit on your community walls. That's why that shit is still relevant. It ain't just Tracy, it ain't just Emmy. It's all of y'all. Because
Hmm.
y'all have been talking about it and y'all continue to talk about it. That's why we gonna keep hearing about this shit every week. And no, this ain't about no freaking jealousy. I don't care about because I don't watch her personally.
I've
I
called a
really
few, but
don't know a lot about
I
her. I
just,
just know what people tell me about her. But that's just one
anyway,
person. Y'all do this with
yeah,
a lot of people. You get what I'm saying?
right. But enough about that meth head. So this issue with Dovey and Lovely Loves. So you know that. So you know that they said that Dovey was trying to expose her breasts on live, right? And Lovely
I'm
Love
still
called the
trying to figure out how y'all sit over there and watch her because I can't understand the hell what she be saying.
right. You need an
I
interpreter.
don't. I don't. I mean, some of it do be funny, but you can't even understand what she's saying. So I'm just like, what the hell? Is you that's this actor. That's this actor. I'm gonna have to do what Rick Reed is doing.
Yeah, horrible, horrible. So anyway, so Lovely Love gonna call the police to do a wellness check on the woman, right? So she said, and so they knocked on Dovey's door, had a talk with her. I guess
Mm-hmm.
Lovely Love was trying to say that her son attacked her or something, some lies that supposedly Lovely Love was saying. So then Dovey turned around and called the police. Called the police and that basically telling the police that she'd been harassing her and she was playing. She
But
did a
I
live
heard
about
that
it.
Lovely Love
Well, Lovely Love
did
recorded
Lovely
herself
Love
doing
record her.
it.
Yeah.
Lovely Love recorded herself doing it. Recorded her. It was on live. You know, saying, "Hey, talking about you trying to incriminate me? Well, you so stupid that this is incrimination right here because you saying it on the goddamn live." And then two,
So wait a minute. I'm
then the
confused. I'm
police
a little
gonna tell Lovely
confused.
Love what you say.
I'm
Let me tell you,
confused. When you say her, are you meaning Dovey? Is she record Dovey or did she record herself?
Lovely Love recorded herself calling the police. Dovey
Okay.
record. Okay, so Dovey, the police came up to Dovey's. Dovey didn't have that recorded the first time. Or was it? Did she?
Mhm.
I think Dovey did. And then anyway, so then Levy Love was, all doing her little roundabouts time out. She did it, but she putting it under. She was doing a wellness check on her or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
then Dovey did a live. Well, she did. She did a live of her talking to the police,
Mm-hmm.
playing that innocent act that she do that baby voice. And I don't know why. I'm an old lady, and she harassed me. I don't know why. I'm just doing my show on YouTube, and doing all that bullshit. So then they went back to Lovey Love and told Lovey Love if she called the police again, they gonna put charges on her.
So did Dubby get Lovely Love in trouble? I'm confused because
Yes,
I thought
she did.
somebody said earlier that
She got her in trouble.
was it because of the recording
It's
of
because
what
the
she
recording, the
said?
man said, the policeman said that he heard Lovey Love say, um, I'm gonna wake something about, I'm gonna have him wake this bitch up, or I'm gonna wake this bitch up, or something like that. And the police told her, we heard you say that.
Oh,
So
see,
yeah,
y'all
but
keep
basically
playing
they
with the
told Lovey Love
damn
that she
law.
called. What'd you say?
I said they keep playing with the law. And why are these motherfuckers still friends? I don't understand that.
They're not
I'm confused
friends.
with this. They are. They still fucking. Why y'all fucking with each other? Why? Y'all
They're
ignorant as
not
fuck. Both of y'all over 50.
grandparents and
Girl, I don't
all.
watch that shit. I don't watch it. I don't
The
watch it. And it's
grandparents and all.
so. I'm
But see, here's the
sorry to
thing.
be a downer. I'm sorry to be a downer, but I don't watch that shit. It don't be entertaining. It don't.
Let me
It's
tell
other stuff
you.
on YouTube to watch is more entertaining than that shit. Two 50-year-old women, damn near 60. One of them is damn near 60, acting this way, and y'all say she don't do no damn wrong.
Who, Dovey?
Yeah.
You know what? Um, I think it's that people, um, they feel sorry for
Say what you
fools.
gonna say. You ain't gotta
They feel
bite your
sorry for
tongue.
fools. It's not Rico. It's not entertaining at
He
all.
always.
But they feel sorry for
Why
fools
y'all weird?
because
Feel
it's like they
sorry for
want to
me.
help.
Damn. I'm
Rico said, "Granny's fighting. All of them. All three of them is Granny's fighting." Let me tell you, one of the things that it is like people feel sorry for fools, but they like, and
But
Dovey
then they be
is
trying to
very.
take why they be taking so much spending wasting so much energy on well why y'all coming after Dovey? Dovey don't do nothing to nobody. But she clearly just said she was doing a vacation.
Let
She
me tell
took
you,
up monies from certain
right?
people. She canceled or postponed the vacation. Where is the fucking money?
It's gone. Quit asking where the money is. The money gone.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm
I'm
not talking
trying to
about
make a
you. People
point.
keep asking, "Where's the money? Where's the money?" The money is
Why was
spent.
y'all dumb to get the money in the first place?
Let me
Like
tell you this.
Deanna said that it sounded like it was only gonna be a few people that was gonna go to the
Right,
vacation.
right. She could have. They could have had a slumber party in
She
one
said they don't
room
even talk.
with
She
the three
said most of
people.
the people that was going don't even talk to her behind the scenes. But bro,
Right, right. So let me tell you. So I'm gonna tell you this. She wanted to put it that everybody doomed her little dovication, but baby, your dovication was doomed. Let me tell you why. Because your reputation preceded you anyway. The lies and the scamming. If nobody had talked about your dovication, nobody was gonna go anyway. Because you have a reputation of being a liar and a scammer. Now, because Jay Wilson is doing what he's doing to you, and then other people are doing what they're doing to you. Now they're making you look like a victim. So now people want to root for the underdog, but not knowing that the underdog is actually not the underdog, right? So she getting
I
over on y'all playing the underdog.
I agree. It ain't no damn underdog. She ain't no damn. I'm
I
hell.
understand that, but that's what they
I'm a
think
damn
because
underdog. If anything, she get more views than I do. Y'all support that bitch more than y'all support me, and I'm no, I'm not hating, but it's just weird as hell that every time we hear something about Dovey, it's always about a scam. It's
right,
always about her needing some form of money.
Rico crazy. Rico
And it's
said,
always about her never having, listen, it's always
mm-hmm,
about her never having her rent. It's always about her
mm-hmm,
never being able to, her computer don't work. Why your computer
mm-hmm.
don't work, ho? What kind of computer you got? You keep
Right.
buying all these computers, you got all these different equipment, this new equipment, but shit ain't still working. Your internet is like dial-up internet. Say it. Say what you want to say. You keep talking. You keep over talking me.
Don't make me cuss you out on live, okay? Well, let me. So Rico said, Dovey a whole scam itself. Like, look at Dovey, no offense, but look at her. Right. But look at her, not just her, but look at her actions. Like, she came on here lying about people. Then she had a whole GoFundMe for a transmission. Then that was the wrong transmission. Then she needed another transmission. Now she's up here. She still got them GoFundMe's up. But yeah, she was able to drive down to her daughter in Florida. How did she get there if your car ain't running? Right? There's all these things going on. Like your reputation was gonna doom your vacation anyway. And all these people talking about they gonna go, and you sit up here getting the Airbnb on hopes that they gonna send the money, and they set you up because they put you in a situation where now you about to get evicted. Now you
And
better
why they
hope.
making a big deal? Why they making a big deal about if Kwani gave her $1,000 or not? It don't matter. That hoe wasn't gonna give it. She wasn't gonna do what she was supposed to do with the money anyway. So what does it matter? You
Right.
was depending on Kwani to put a down payment on your damn
Uh-huh.
Airbnb so you
Hmm.
could do your vacation. I think that's
Hmm.
what you was trying to do. You was gonna take some of that money and put a down payment, and then all the rest of the money you was telling people to bring their own food, their own spoons and forks and knives and stuff.
Hmm.
What kind of shit was that? You might as
Right.
well should have just
Toilet
did a
paper,
meet and greet.
pads. Right. She got a whole list of stuff. Girl, you wasn't even prepared. I think you was trying to get people to buy you stuff for your house. Okay. But let me tell you this. There's a person that's going around here trying to, so Sassy uh is up here because Brooke want her money back. She up here talking about, well, if you want your, implying that you broke if since Brooke didn't pay all her money and you asking for your money back. She talking about I spend 100 some dollars just for dinner. It don't matter if it's 20, 30, 40, 50 motherfucking cents.
It's your
If you
money.
give it to somebody for something and they don't produce what they supposed to, you deserve your money back. You work for your money. So no matter what it is, you just sound like a pretentious bitch because it doesn't matter. If you give somebody a money for
Again, we
something, a
talking about
service,
somebody.
and they don't provide that service, then you get your motherfucking money back. You sound
Again,
stupid.
we talking about somebody in the black sector.
No, Sassy
If
in the black sector.
she is from that black sector though.
Oh, well, she's stupid because my thing is that's like if you make a reservation for and you have to put down a deposit, you make a reservation for an airline and then they cancel your flight. You just because it was $100 flight, you just gonna sit up there and just let them keep your motherfucking $100? You stupid. You sound like a
Produce
fool.
what you say
And
you're
you
gonna
sound like a
produce. If you
fool
don't
behind
produce it,
Dovey.
if you don't produce what you say you're gonna produce, you can be sued in
Right.
civil court. And don't nobody care if you fucking old. And let's
And
not
that's
stop
the
talking about
thing.
that. Let's stop talking about W. Let's go to
But
damn Bless Wikens.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna just say this. Some majority of these scammers are old people because they know that people play on they think like, oh, you old, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you, and that's how they get over on y'all asses. Okay,
Let's
next.
go to the next scenario because
Hmm.
Bless Watkins. I want to let all of you all know Bless Watkins never bought VS a iPhone. Period. She never bought her an iPhone. That was mentioned recently
Mhm.
because somebody was saying that Bless Watkins was something about her.
A
Oh, it
purse
was
holder.
Shelly. I was watching Shelly.
Mhm.
Yeah, about her being a purse holder, and Shelly was like, "That's really not a good look for you to be a purse holder and all of that." And actually, Bless Watkins was not the purse holder, so I don't know who told you that, Shelly, that Bless Watkins was the purse holder because she was not. Bless Watkins was never the purse holder. She may have been Wiley's purse holder because she
Mhm.
was doing a lot for Wiley, but she wasn't the only older woman that was doing a lot for Wiley. But she was never the purse holder for TSEC. She did not she did not buy VS an iPhone. She cannot afford it.
Mm. Well, she act like she
All I
can
want to
afford
say.
everything.
That's all I want to say now. You pissed Shelly off, Kurt Twatkins or whatever they are. You pissed Shelly off when you put trying to put out this storyline about Shelly and Shelly not being connected to Maddie and not really being the CEO and all of that. Girl, it's been proven time and time again. Why are you so delusional? Again, you're an older woman, but you're going to use that as an excuse. Oh, I'm old. That's elder abuse. It's not elder abuse because your ass talk a lot of shit. And then when somebody bring it back on you, then you feel like you're a victim.
You know what? Fuck these old bitches. Fuck these old bitches. If they out here talking shit and in these streets trying to drag motherfuckers, they can get dragged. Fuck these old bitches. Your age don't mean shit. If you on this motherfucker doing that stupid shit that you doing, then you open to these motherfuckers coming at you. Fuck that you 60, 70. If you 60 and 70, sit your ass down in the corner somewhere and shut the fuck up and eat your tapioca pudding. Don't be out here bumping your motherfucking gums and your teeth slipping out your mouth because you up here trying to drag somebody and then don't want to be dragged. Talking about I'm older, you need to respect your elders. Fuck you. If you up here doing the fuck shit, then you in the fuck shit and shouldn't be respected.
Right.
They sit up here and they want to act like I'm older and I'm this. Well, act like an old mature bitch and stop fucking around with these young people doing the shit that they do. Y'all don't bring no wisdom. I said this before. Y'all don't bring no wisdom to this motherfucker. Y'all don't bring no knowledge to this bitch. And especially not no Bless Watkins ass, as dumb as she in the same category as Dovey. Motherfucking translator can't say shit right. She don't know how to say gullible. She talking about got my blood and all this shit. Teeth slipping out. So no. If she in this fuck shit, shit is fuck shit. Don't throw your age in there. That don't mean shit. All it means is that when your ass fall, you might break some because you got brittle bones. Fuck that shit. I'm tired of them talking about I'm old, I'm this, but you bring nothing to the table as being an elder or a no or a wise person. So no, go on somewhere with that
Well,
bullshit.
act like Shelly said, act like you older then. Act like you're the older person and play your role or whatever. Since you don't want to be attacked. If you can't, what's the saying? If you can't handle what's in the kitchen,
If you can't
stay
handle
your
who,
ass
stay your
out.
motherfucking ass out the kitchen.
If you
Cause you
can't
will
handle
get
the heat in the
burned.
kitchen, stay out.
Right.
Because you
They
clearly know the beef sector is about heat. The beef
right.
sector is about people beefing with each other. It's always gonna be something grimy and they're beefing with each other. So that should never be a factor, your age and about respect, because don't nobody respect nobody in this sector for real. Don't nobody have real respect for nobody in this sector. Look at
Right.
Bizarro. Her damn chat came against her because they got tired of hearing what she was talking about. They
Right.
don't have no respect for
But
her ass.
Pizarro was
If
trying to
you
talk
don't,
shit to Lady Nika. James was talking shit to Lady Nika on the path. They don't get no shit about you. But James ain't no him and Nika about the same age, so they ain't no elder there. But Pizarro was, she ain't got no
they
respect.
ain't the same age. As far as I know, I think he a
Hmm.
little older than Nika, but at the same time, she try to act like she's an elder. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She
And
try
then
to
one
act
of the
like
things, right, and one of the things they asked her is why you have so much, basically why she so give Dovey so many passes. That's my Florida sister. So y'all both scammers and liars is what it is. Sound like to me. I mean, that's what it sound like to me. Like Florida
who
got a bunch of
who
scammers and liars.
who said that?
I can't remember if I don't know if it might. I don't know who said it, but it was
You
on her
said
panel.
you said somebody
It was on her
was
live.
giving Dovey accolades or something. What's trying to
Not accolades. She gives Dovey a lot of she cuts her a lot of slack for the bullshit that she does. And it's probably because Pizarro see herself in Dovey when she get older. That's probably why.
girl? I don't know. I just know. I don't know. I'm just tired of all of it. I'm tired of all of it.
Right.
Y'all get on my damn
Rico,
nerves.
Rico the Brad said the mirror. Right, exactly, Rico, the mirror. She's that's exactly
Well,
what it is. The
she the
mirror.
one that helped make Dovey's channel what it is.
Right.
Cesaro helped make Dovey's channel for
Right.
real,
So
for
that
real.
they the same they about the same age, right, Mother Jefferson. They about the same age. So that's not an elder situation. But they both well Nika want to talk about be what she say, you gonna be besmirch my name or
Lady
some
Nika
shit
is
she said.
49, so Lady Nika been lying about her age then. Damn, I did a dot check, and they said your ass was 70s. I don't know what
That's
you are.
a
You got so many aliases. I
that's
don't
a
know.
hard 49, baby. That's a hard 49, baby.
They said
A
your ass was
hard,
77 to be exact.
baby. That's a hard 49. Let me tell you, them teeth gave you about 5 years back. So you went from 77 to 72, but it's a hard 49, baby. Hard 49.
I just I'm doing good in my life. Look, I'm not even gonna start tonight. I'm not even gonna start tonight because the last time I heard her, she was like, "I got my motherfucking shit together." She didn't even have her teeth up.
Baby. I'm gonna need you, baby. These people sounding like they gums slipping out their mouth, baby. Not your teeth, your gums and slipped out your mouth. Y'all need to stop.
She was like, "I'm motherfucking paid. I got my shit together, my teeth."
Baby, I need them to put them
That
teeth
shit
in
was
with some
bad in your
gorilla
mouth though.
glue.
Bad
Hate
in
to
your
use
mouth though. But
I'm
what
need them
happened to
instead. I need them
them?
to grab the gorilla glue instead of the polygrip or
Did y'all
polydent.
ever find out?
Mm.
Did y'all ever find out what happened to damn Duchess Kelly Love? Have they
People,
been talking about it on Lips of the Galley?
I don't know. He got well. His demonetization probably came from all that shit he be talking. You know what I'm saying? All that nasty
You think
stuff
it's
and
from the
calling people
sexual
names.
stuff?
Because he said that he can't, with the prolonged harassment, basically, he can talk about people, but he can't do it for extended amounts of time like he does, and the songs that he does, and the pictures and all of that he puts up of people, and just trying to just, stuff like that. That's what he said. He said the prolonged going in and writing songs and going in on people for long periods of time.
That's what he said that they said to him.
That's what he was saying to people, that's what he can't do that anymore. Like he can do 5 minutes, but not.
That ain't true. That is not true because it's you got all of these people in the sector that do all of that shit,
Well,
and
it's
they do
probably
it
gonna
for
come
long
around
periods
to a
of
lot
time.
of people. It's probably
It's
gonna
the same.
come.
It's the same thing with creepy Caldwell over there. Her
Hmm.
ass over there be doing the same shit when she be doing Haley Q. She be doing the same shit. Yes, I called you she because you be calling everybody else she.
And he's
She
at her she's.
she be doing them damn cleanups for forever and ever in a day. And YouTube, until you take that shit down, I don't believe that's the reason why his channel got taken down or why his monetization got taken from him. It had to be because he stole somebody's shit.
Hmm.
He was using their copyright, and maybe he got lost his monetization behind that. And maybe they gave him a warning. Maybe they said if you continue to do this,
Hmm.
we will have no choice but to take your channel. But usually they take your damn channel. But maybe they was being lenient with you. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the
Hmm.
doubt. But I
It's fun.
doubt that it has anything to do with you slandering and dragging people because a lot of you all do that in this sector and you all get away with it and
Hmm.
you monetize your videos behind the ish that you all do.
Hmm. They do, but it's
It's
gone.
weird how some people, a lot of these idiots in this sector, can monetize go green after they done this long 5 hour, 10 hours
Hmm.
live, and all they do is curse and drag and defame
See,
people and lie
but
on
see,
them.
Jay Wilson think because he don't do a lot of cursing that he can't, that his channel can't get hit with it. But you do a lot of harassing and bullying, defaming. You do a lot of that, so it's gonna come. So you just enjoy your spoils now because it's gonna come.
You have to watch. Am I not right? Leak you. Am I not right? Leaky will know. She will know best. She had a channel and she know how this stuff work. You can't. It's just certain things you just cannot do. And
Right.
people think because their channel is growing. Yes, it's a good thing that your channel is growing,
Hmm.
but going in that same direction forever, it's not gonna work for you. You won't reach 100,000 doing that shit. Look at Tasha K. Take her example. She got to where she
Right.
got to. That hoe still got in trouble because she lied.
Right.
She was slandering.
See, they think that you can't. You say the wrong thing about the wrong person. It don't necessarily have to be a celebrity, but you say the wrong thing about the wrong person, and you can get your stuff. You can be sued. You can
And it's
get your
just
stuff
about money.
taken.
They can have money or they don't have money. They could damn do a damn GoFundMe and say, damn, they've been harassed. And they can put all the story together, put a
Mhm.
good story together, and people will donate to them.
But see,
And
here's
they
the
on
thing.
your
Here's the
ass.
thing about harassment. People think that you have to be vile and cuss people out and threaten that their lives to be harassment. Whatever a person deems as harassment is you harassing them. Be it that you are uh, making people, encouraging people to unsubscribe from their channel, like Jay Wilson was doing with Olivia. Whether it's you telling people about uh, somebody having another site where they do sexual things, right? They didn't bring it on here, but you doing it, that's harassment. Whatever that person deems as harassment to them is harassment. It's not what you feel you're harassing them, it's what they deem as you harassing them.
Right. And then they'll try to say, well, you don't have thick skin. It's not about having thick skin, bitch. It's still harassment when you're doing with malicious
Right,
intent.
right. And the person that say if you don't have thick skin and this ain't for you is the most. It was two people, but Jay Wilson is
Jay
one of
Wilson
them.
said that shit.
Easy, right? Jay Wilson is one of the people that you get under his skin easily. He's sensitive, right? You could tell when he's sensitive because all that fast talking, he just go in on you nonstop. Is because he got his feelings hurt. He don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But you do care because you did a whole hour and a half live saying you don't care about something you care about. So that don't make any sense. Because if you didn't give a shit, you wouldn't even be
I'm just
talking
gonna
about it.
watch.
You
I'm
would
just gonna
ignore it.
watch. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna keep silent. But one of these days, somebody gonna be coming back to tell me she lost her monetization. She was talking all that shit. She was.
Right. So are they
I'm
trying to
doing.
say
I'm going to Las Vegas to see my man. To have a vacation. Look, Deanna was like. She was like, he act like ain't nobody ever been to damn Vegas.
right? Well, because he barely starting to get out, and now that he think man, that motherfucker right
He
there.
should have been to Vegas. He should have been to Vegas. He used to be a flight attendant. I'm pretty
Right.
sure
You
they
think he
flew
talking
to
about he done went
Vegas.
here and there, but we went to Tuscaloosa, but you ain't never been to Vegas?
Right, Leaky. One false strike is all it takes, and I'm a witness of that. People will false strike you, and from there they'll just take you down. And Jay Wilson is very much guilty of that false striking shit. And I'm gonna let y'all in on some secrets, or a secret. When we did the Mess Express, because of Jay Wilson doing the hating that he was doing towards us, telling his people to unsubscribe and not follow and flag the channel, we kept losing our monetization a lot. That's the reason why we didn't have monetization.
But see, that's
He
that shit
said
he
it
tried.
like towards the end.
But that's that stuff he trying to do with Olivia, trying to, slick say, you know,
Like
unsubscribe
he's a
basically.
demon. He's a whole demon, and that ain't the first time he did that, Olivia, and that won't be the last time he doing it. But guess what, bitch? Your karma will come back on you. That shit that you do to people is gonna come back on you, and that's why you keep losing your channel, and that's why you keep getting exposed in
Right.
everything that you do. Every
Hmm.
time a logo goes off from one of them apps, or every time you getting caught up in some shit, even though Castro lied on you, he admitted that he lied on you. You're still a dirty ass bitch
And
in the
that's what
in the
right.
end.
And that's what Food Junkie said. You lied on him, and now you saying you lied on him. So now he gonna just go in on you.
Right. But the thing is, you're a dirty bitch. You are responsible for doing some dirty shit to people
Let me tell
in this sector.
Well, let me say
And
this.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, he gon' so he's sitting up here. I do good. I make thousands of dollars a month. So I do good. People cash up at me, but just know he talking about God's got me and done. He up here singing gospel songs. Let me tell you something. You playing with God, and he gonna let you dig that hole and dig that hole and dig that hole, and then when you end up getting buried in that hole, don't be upset because you playing with God, you playing with people, and you think you God's favor, and you not. You're
Look at
not.
that man.
Because the
Look at that
devil can
man.
also make because the devil can also give you just the same things that God gives you to make you think that you doing God's work, but you actually doing the devil's work.
It's the trick of the enemy. But the thing
Yes.
is, it's the same shit that happened with that man. I hate to keep bringing that man's name up, but remember that man that he used to do them lives about them women, them black women. What's his name?
Nature
I
boy?
can't even, he just, huh?
Nature boy?
No, the black man that he was
Oh,
like
Kevin
women.
Samuels.
Okay, that's a good example. He kept playing with God. He was playing. He was trying to. He was thinking he was close to God or better than God, and all that. He kept playing with him. Look how his life ended and how it ended, and he got embarrassed in the end because he was in bed with a man, allegedly. Because I don't want to get sued, but he was in bed with a man, allegedly,
Mm, right.
and just look how he fell apart. Like he rose to the top,
Mhm.
but the bitch that had no money. He had no
Right.
money. He was living in a nice place, but he ain't had no money. They say he died broke.
And I think that Jay
And that
Wilson want to be the same gender loving version of him.
it doesn't work. that shit that you and James do and belittle people, especially people in the LGBTQIA or whatever y'all want to call it, that shit never will work. You will get tore down. Your channel will get taken down. That shit doesn't work. People are not with that shit.
See,
Maybe these
that's the
people in the
thing is
beef sector are with it, but not everybody is with that shit that you all do. And you all will
right,
get that back on you.
right. Well, here's the thing that when Olivia said about Jay Wilson, who are you to tell me, because he was talking about you not a woman, you're not even womanly, act womanly, nothing about you's womanly. And she's like, who are you to tell me what's womanly? But Olivia, you need to get that same smoke to James because he does the same thing. So you can't give it to Jay Wilson because it was directed at you, but you don't give it to James when he said it about other people.
Right.
And then two, the other thing is that a lot of you gay men need to quit hiding behind thinking you're gonna be saved by the LGBTQ umbrella and thinking that it's all right to defame and talk about and put down other LGBTQ people or lesbians or anyone that's in that group. It's not. You're not protected because you're an LGBTQ person from attacking another LGBTQ person. You're not. And that's the thing. That's what y'all think. But you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? You can't, that doesn't protect you. It's like being a black person attacking another black person. That don't mean you it's okay because that's another black person you attack that's under the same, in the same community as you. You're not protected.
They do.
Y'all
It's
need
the
to quit
same.
using that.
It's the same stuff that they do in this sector. They attack each other, but then they want you to stand with some of them. And oh, they're the underdog. Who cares if you're the underdog? You're in the damn beef sector. Who cares? We don't care. All of us is on the same level in the beef sector.
Right.
The
I
same.
just wish that
A
people
lot
would
of us
stop
got the
thinking.
same. A
Hmm.
lot of us have the same subscribers. Who
Hmm.
cares?
Right.
She, when you come into the beef sector and start doing commentary and start beefing back and forth with people, you open yourself up to be attacked, to be whatever. You get what I'm
It's not
saying?
even the beef sector. It's anything that you put yourself on when you are a vlogger, a content creator, right?
I'm just
You
saying the
that's
beef
it,
sector because
right? But you have to let's be broader than the beef sector because
we know.
everything's trickling over. It ain't just people in the beef sector that watch the beef sector. It's everybody crosses over. So it's
Yeah,
this,
they ain't
it's
crossing over though. They ain't crossing over because the same people they doing the same stuff. It's the same repeating everything. It's everything is repeating the same thing. It ain't nothing really changed in this sector for real, for real. It's the same shit over and over again. And you have the main players in the sector. One of the main players is Dobie. Ever since Dobie got in the sector, that's all we hear about is Dobie every week. We hear about Jay Wilson.
Mhm.
We hear about who else? Now we're hearing about Misunderstood. We hear about these certain people. It's not everybody in the beef sector that we're talking about all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's certain ones that we're talking about all the time, and it's like it's the same scenarios. The same. I'm like, why do y'all keep doing this? Why is you and Lovely Love keep going back and forth with each other? Okay, y'all have come to the understanding that y'all don't like each other, but y'all are gonna make up eventually because that's y'all storyline.
Right. These people fall out, make up, fall out, make up, fall out, make up. It's just ridiculous.
It's the same thing with Kwani.
Right.
Kwani
But they don't
falls out
have
with
no,
people.
but a lot of them don't have no content. Talking about people and dragging people, that's not really content because what's going to happen is now it's going to be to where all the shit that y'all doing and the calling police and all this, all that's going to do is just put a target on y'all and then all y'all going to get demonetized and terminated. So what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen because you really don't have any content. Talking about somebody else is not content. You're not talking about worldly things, politics, how to save money, anything financial, how to somebody to better themselves. Y'all not bringing nothing to the table. So eventually, this little sector right here is going to be gone.
They keep saying that though. They keep saying that, but they still here. It's been like
What do you
5 years
mean?
now.
But 5 years, 10 years, it's going to eventually be gone because eventually you see people getting demonetized for the things that they say and do, right? And
They get
there's
demonetized,
people
but
are
guess
being
what?
flagged, huh?
But guess what?
What?
The same people that's causing y'all to be flagged when you build a new channel, they go and help build up that new channel, and
Hmm.
the cycle repeats. So I really don't think it's gonna go anywhere because I've been here a good 5 years now. I've been here since T.S. Madison and Kaya was doing their channel,
Hmm.
and the same shit been going on ever since then.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't seen nothing different change. I ain't seen YouTube do nothing about it. People
It's
have
it's
lost
a
their
slow process.
channels.
It's nothing that's gonna happen quickly. Because, like I said, if you look at these people getting demonetized, channels getting terminated. Even Tracy had to change some of her what the shit she do and the way she moves.
He ain't changed nothing. That bitch
She
still
changed
do
a
the
little
same
bit.
thing.
There's certain things she won't say. Certain things she don't do all that too much of that cussing like she used to do. Now she has her behaviors may still some be the same, but a lot of the stuff that she said, not really. So I'm just saying it's gonna take some time until they really just
I
say
guess
blue.
to some degree she evolved. That's what you're trying to say.
I didn't
She's
say that.
evolved.
No, I didn't say
No,
that.
she did, but she did to some degree evolve because she doesn't necessarily do things the way that she was doing them.
Well, because she
But
can.
see, originally when Tracy started her
Nice
channel wasn't about
charity.
no damn beef.
Right.
Good night. Her channel wasn't about beefing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She gradually got to that point when she fell out with people when they wasn't doing what she wanted them to do
Right.
and moving the way that she wanted them to move. So then
Mhm.
that's when she started beefing with them.
Mhm.
Before she was doing first, she started out doing celebrity commentary. Then she started doing commentary on the beef sector. But then it was her and Five Abe. I guess they was going against each other doing news, and then you have BS doing her news,
Mhm.
and they was all really kind of competing. I mean, I guess they was competing. I can't say what them two were. They were
Right.
competing, but the fact of the matter was Tracy's shit was always wrong.
It's still always wrong, but she don't
But
do all that cussing and she don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? She tries to not certain words. She try not to say, and she'll tell people, not to cuss on her thing because she don't want to. She want to make money off of her videos, and she don't want to get demonetized.
why is she getting monetized in the first place though? She don't want to be keeping up mess on her channel all the time. Mess. It's the same mess.
Hmm.
It's the
I
same
know,
mess.
but eventually, I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's gonna be overnight or anytime soon, but eventually they're gonna catch on, and it's gonna be all y'all gonna be Alex Jones up over
But when
here.
y'all gonna catch on though? YouTube, when y'all gonna catch
They
on?
will. They will.
Because
Because you notice there's a lot more Google moderators going around. It's a lot of stuff that they gonna start implementing.
but the Google moderators been in our chats. They've been in our
Right,
chats.
but well, and it's up to people to be selective about who they support. If you really don't support those people, then don't go to those people, right?
I
If you
really
really
think,
if
as
you
I see
think
it,
what they say and what they do is vile and deplorable and despicable, then you know,
but really nothing is foul and deplorable to these people. Everybody
right,
like everybody.
right.
Even if y'all are victim, or even if y'all are enemies, y'all still like each other because y'all still be in each other's chats. So I mean, it is what it is. That's the beef
Right,
sector.
because Kwani
That's
said
what
one thing. We're a family over here in the black sector. Um, we're not going to these sector. We're family. We dysfunctional, but we family. Y'all ain't family because I ain't ever the shit that y'all do to people over here. And The shit y'all say, why that don't even sound like y'all ain't. Mm-mm. Don't even put
I
that
guess
on
I'm
anybody over here.
I guess I'm a long distance cousin then from generations away from y'all.
So, apparently so, and I would. Who want to be a family member of this?
I guess I'm a long, 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 long.
Right,
Long as I got King Jesus generational cousin.
right. That's all you need. That's all you need.
I'm sorry. I had to come in the house. I was getting ate up by them damn bugs. I
Mm-mm.
can't sit out there too long. But
Well, this has been real.
it's been a good laugh.
Hmm.
I did want to talk about more stuff, but it's just
What you
so
want to
much
talk
you can
about?
talk about. It's just so much stuff. It's only so much stuff you can talk about in an hour. And like I said, I can't watch everybody. I
Right.
and
What
then
what 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 things that you want to
we
talk about?
because we really need to stop talking about certain people like
Right.
W and that Jay Wilson thing. I hate hearing about them all the time. I really
Right.
do.
Well, you know
I
what?
can't. Mhm.
It ain't even more to talk about it because they're just gonna go back and forth, and he just gonna use her for commentary, and she gonna play the victim with everybody. So that's it's the same old right there.
It's not that I'm hating on them or whatever. It's just
Right.
that I just get tired of talking about them. Like,
But
damn,
see, here's the thing.
we have other stuff to talk about?
Right. Because somebody voiced their opinions on observations doesn't make them a hater. Do you know what I mean? And that's the problem that people have. Is like you hating them. Ain't nobody care about your numbers. We don't talk about that over here. We're just talking about what we see. We're just observers,
Right.
and we just talk
We
about
the balcony
what we
view.
see. Right. That's it. That's it. Technically, to be honest with you, I gives a fuck about none of y'all. What y'all do, what y'all make, what your numbers, what you do. I don't. It's just I go and I watch, and then they'll come and we talk about it. Just be like girlfriends chit chatting about shit they see.
And that's what people say that they like to hear. They
Right.
one person told me she was like, I love that y'all have that atmosphere that it's like y'all good girlfriends talking on the phone or whatever. That's
Right.
why I like this collaboration.
Right. It's not malicious. It's just observations. What we are what we see. Our what we just basically how we feel about it. It's just that's going on. It's what it is. It's like, but really, nobody really worried. Ain't nobody.
And I really don't be meaning nothing like harmful or whatever. I said that
Right.
earlier. I don't mean any harm towards it. Yeah, some people I
Right.
just can't stand for real. I
Right.
just can't.
Sometimes we just say things that you might want to work on because really to be so dark hearted and evil and malicious and hateful all the time, that has to be a horrible way to live for this one particular two particular people that are that way all the time. Um, it's bad enough you black and gay, right? Because that's how society sees it, not me, but then you to be so evil and so hateful and wishing bad things on people, and you know what I mean. And sometimes you just got to be very cautious of what you putting on people because again, you think it can come back on you. It can. It may not be soon, but you put that on yourself too. You put that jacket on somebody, you got to wear that jacket too. You
I
know.
wanted to say this. I'm gonna do a join button, and I do have some things I want to do with my chin too. I can't come up with the right nothing
Or
right
people
now.
put some suggestions in the comments for Chopper or what to if he do a join button, what y'all like. If you
I
join,
mean,
what you would like from him. Like what you
'cause
like. Here's a suggestion. Let me say this. What if he does a members only live that allows members to come up and chat, right?
girl, you giving them ideas. See, I don't like to put my ideas out there,
And I
but
just, I get that's something I just that came off the right now. So I'm just saying, we,
girl, we
just
can't count
throw some,
it.
throw some comments in there. You listen, you better watch your mouth. Um, throw some comments up in there of some suggestions, like if you were to want to join, what you would want for him to provide there, because a lot of these people have members and they ain't providing their members with nothing. Y'all
Y'all
paying
know me. I
monthly and
do
they
like
getting
giving
cheap.
away gifts and stuff like that, but I'm not really. When I give away gifts, I was just giving from my heart. I
Right,
wasn't giving to gain more because
right,
people gonna watch me regardless. You get what I'm saying?
right. But
Whether
that was
it's 30
fun.
people, whether it's 50 people,
Hmm.
whether it's 100, 1,000, whatever. I'm not
Hmm.
about that. I'm not even about that. But the thing is, I have existed this long in this sector, and
Hmm.
I have had channels, and channels got taken.
Hmm.
Whatever. I'm just not one to. I like to interact with the members. You get what I'm saying, like that.
Right.
And, but I think with this channel, I want to do something different. I don't want to just do, like you said, people have members,
Hmm.
but they don't really interact with their members. They
Hmm.
may have member lives, but is their members really being interactive as far as having a say so or giving their opinion or something? That's why I like to do those polls.
Hmm.
And um,
Jay Wilson has a whole membership and he don't give them shit. And them fools pay every month and he don't give them shit.
a lot of them are like that.
Right.
But I could take some ideas from. I mean, look, I ain't trying to be like Sean, but a lot of the stuff that Sean do, I like how he has this fellowship with his people. You get what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? They be able
Hmm.
to meet up with people and they do activities together and stuff like that. That's the type of
Hmm.
stuff that I want to do with, you know.
A
But I
few.
don't know. I can't really trust these people in this sector.
Right. Right. But see, that's the thing is that he's built up his circle, right?
Right.
So they they have it that way, right? So they have oh AI babe. They have it like that. So his circle of his people he have is real tight. They are very, very tight and they've been that way for a
No, it ain't
while.
gonna be no choppercation because y'all ain't coming to Chicago. Hell no. I ain't inviting nobody here. I
But
go
I'm
back
just
to
saying it's like
reality.
right. He and I like the way that he keeps his shit on lock, right? With his few
Right.
people.
And
Like
they
he
have
don't
their chapters and stuff
right.
like that.
They
I
have their
like that.
chapters and
But
he built that up over time and they're very selective and they're um very tight knit about what they do. So you don't know
I
about their
like
stuff till they own it or they come back.
right. And I like to see more of the content creators in the sector do stuff like that and stop. And you know, another thing I remember telling BS this because when BS did that, she did her DC gate thing or whatever. I
Hmm.
was telling her, I was like, you should never tell anybody about what you're gonna do. You should just tell the people that's gonna be involved
Hmm.
and you all do something. And then when you all get together, y'all go live.
Right.
And you don't necessarily have to go live, but I'm just saying that is part of your channel or whatever. But
Hmm.
I was telling her, I was like, next time you do something, don't tell them. Just do it. Get your
And
people together. Do it.
right.
Y'all
I'm
do
a,
whatever y'all gonna do. Then y'all do y'all video.
and that's why Jay Wilson did his because you know what I mean. He
Because
wasn't going to be
yeah,
upstage, but you know what? When you mention them, the thing about it is that he always calls them the TSCC the dark forest and all that shit. But wasn't he over there prancing around in the dark forest when he was over there on Mess Express?
well, Jay Wilson got helped out by the Dark Force. The
Right.
Dark Force
He
gave
right.
him a lot of money too.
Right. But he don't
When
he
his
fails
when
to
his
he
book,
fails to mention
let me
that to
say this,
his people.
when his book, when he mentioned that he was writing a book, he told everybody that he was charging $25 for a transcript of his book or whatever, and
Right.
that was going to help him publish his book. TSCC, because of BS, TSCC and anybody that supported TSCC donated to that shit, and that's the truth.
Right.
You didn't do nothing you said you was gonna do, but they the dark force.
Right.
And then
That's what I'm saying. Y'all be bamboozled by that
pranced your
liar.
ass over. Then you, like you said, you pranced your ass. You was Tinkerbell, and you pranced your ass over into the damn dark forest and had a blast. But you refused. When he came on the Mess Express,
Hmm.
He said he would not. He refused to have me on the platform.
Mhm.
He didn't want me to be on the platform. He would only do an interview with Bless Watkins and BS. What
Mhm.
kind of shit is that? Making demands.
Cause he a bitch. But see, if somebody has that video, they need to put that video out there because the video's not there, he can lie. But if somebody has that portion where he was on the Mess
Payless,
Express,
payless, where
right?
are
If they
you?
could sit up there and put that out there and put that clip when he was on there giggling and laughing and shit, then you know what I'm saying? But see, people, the thing about a lot of people, a lot of subscribers and stuff is that the truth would be in their face and they just refuse to see it,
Right.
right? They blinded. They are cultish. They're very cultish because it could be right there. A snake could bite you on the ass, and you still won't think it is because if that person you follow and say that was just a mosquito bite, and you got all kind of venom up in your ass because you don't want to know the truth is right there in front of you.
Right.
Right? He will lie with the video. That's right. That's right. I mean, he will lie with the video. He will lie, and that's the thing is that they are so brainwashed over there that you know what I'm saying. He be Jim Jones and them fools over there.
Yeah, I might as well drink that Kool-Aid and
Like he be drinking
go
out that
to
goddamn
sleep.
sippy cup. Right,
And go to sleep forever.
right. Because he leading y'all right to hell. Okay. While he up there trying to sing them old gospel songs with his old dried out throat and be
Comfy
reaching for that high note when he be like, reaching for that high note that he can never get. Go
comfy
somewhere with that
bro.
bullshit. Right. He tell them right to their face. Him and Pizarro both tell people to their face, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Why I gotta care about it? Why it don't matter to me? He do it right to their face, and these people just eat it up. You gonna sit down, who give money to a motherfucker to say they don't give a shit about you? I tell you what, if Sarah Chopper Sarah says some shit like that to me, psh,
Chopper ain't like that. I'm not. I'm a
you're
different.
not you're not like
I
that, but
come
I'm
from
just
a
saying.
different pie.
Right, what he did to Faith, right? He did that, right? He was wrong to her, and then she was getting on his nerve because she would call his shit out, and she would ask him questions, and you know what I mean, for clarification, and he didn't like that shit. He didn't like that she was questioning him, and right, he don't like that. He don't like when you question him. Don't question him. But look what he did to Vivian. Vivian did a whole video. Shelly had to go on his live to tell him, "Did you see Vivian's video?" So he ain't even subscribed to her because if he was subscribed to her, he would have got a notification. He didn't get no notification because he ain't subscribed to none of his people because he don't give a shit. He was like, "Nah, I didn't see that. When? What?"
He was giving the shit
Shelly had to
about
come.
this. Let me say
What?
this. Let me say this. He was giving the shit about damn this beach is better.
Right.
He was propping her channel up, but he don't prop them other people's
Because he
channel.
thought he liked Beach. He thinks Beach is pretty. He don't like Vivian. He tolerates
But
Vivian.
Vivian, but
He
Vivian is his day one. She is just day one for real.
right. He had a
And,
few day
and the
ones
fact
that he
that
don't right.
and the fact that she's your day one, you should be boosting her channel. But you're not gonna ever do that. And the,
She
and
probably
the fact that he will never do that,
mhm.
Vivian's dumb ass, dumb
She
man
wants to
looking
be
ass is
wanted.
still gonna stand over there. She's
But
still
see
gonna
that
stay over there.
a 30-year side piece want to be wanted, letting people run trains on her. Yeah, she's sitting up there. She let a man abuse her and use her. Sorry, it is. It's
I
just
believe
I'm just going by what you said. And if you was somebody's side piece for 30 years and you let people run a train on you, then abuse is what you used to. And a lot of people, and you know, as I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people on here that's used to being abused by men. So being abused by a gay man, verbally, emotionally, physically, mentally, all them abuses people are used to, and they allow Jay Wilson and all these other people to do it to them.
and I wanna say this, all gay men are not like that.
Oh, I know.
Gay women, they don't represent us gay people. The ones that you all
Mm-mm.
praise in, you praise and
Mm-hmm.
worship in this sector.
Mm-hmm.
Um, majority, the majority of gay people are not like them. I'm just gonna say that they're not,
Right.
and we get a lot of bad play because the stuff that they do,
Mm-hmm.
um, and automatically, so well, they hoes. No, we not all like that.
Everybody ain't a hole like Jay Wilson, and everybody ain't no prude like James, and everybody ain't no dick hog or dick pig like DKL.
Yeah, we not all like that.
Let me tell
But
you,
that's
if you watch DKL, you would think that every gay man was a pervert. You would, because that's all he talk about is dick and booty and sopping up thing. He's just very disgusting. And if you watch him, you would think that that's why all gay men are, and they're not. Not all gay men think that they are better than everyone. Let me tell you something. Jay Wilson lives his life like he want to be a white gay man that live above his means.
that's how. What's his name, man? DK.
Right. Exactly. And DKL talking about he work at McDonald's. No, DKL, from what I heard, allegedly you work for a hotel.
This the same man with the damn record. He worked at those.
They
What
say
he
he
do it?
work at the hotel. That's what they say.
What he do at the hotel?
Turning tricks, probably.
Is
Cheating.
you laying up? Is you going from city to city laying up with me?
Hmm.
Is that why your
And you
man
know what?
ain't traveling with you?
Right. And let me tell you something. And this is what I observe about uh, Rick Reed.
Mhm.
I think he said none of the men over here are his type, and I think he don't date effeminate men.
Girl, I
I
don't
don't
know
think
about that because that man looked effeminate to me.
what man that he was with.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
don't
about
know.
that.
I don't know.
I could tell that Rick was the more masculine one in the situation.
Right, right. When he did that video with about Jay Wilson, I'm gonna have to say I don't think I never thought Rick Reed was like all bad. He was all right, but he wasn't looking bad. He was not looking bad. He lucky for taking care of himself.
Girl, you're the one was hating on
I
him.
told you he wasn't my thing, but he was not look. I have to give it to him. He looked nice. Nope. You know why? Because he was sitting there talking calmly. All that high
People
pitched
like
screaming
that.
and shit.
People like they saw a different side of you, and they got a chance to. Oh, this is the suave.
Right. Now I could see when he did that, when he presented that part, just sitting there, just smooth talk, looking nice. Okay, I get it. But all that other shit when he be drunk and he be and all that shit, but that right there, I said, okay, I can
Let
see.
y'all in on a little secret. I
Mhm,
really think that back in the day, when Rick Reed first appeared in the beef sector, and
mhm,
he was cool with QB,
mhm.
and what's that other dude name? Them other two dudes, we used to call him Nepoponymous. What was his Nepotarian? And that
Yeah,
other dude, that skid mark dude.
skid mark,
I
skid mark.
really think they liked him.
Presbyterian, and who is skid mark?
Skid mark is blazing. I really do
Mm,
like. I really do think they liked him. I think they liked him, and I think it came to a head or something. Something ended up happening between them, and that's why he fell out with them or whatever. But I don't know if he's still cool with Blazing. I don't know if he's still cool with Neptarian. I know he don't like QB. I know he don't like QB. But I think all of them liked him. I really do. I think it was something going on between. I don't
mhm.
know. That's what I got from looking at
And you
it.
know what? I'm gonna say this. I have to say with Rick Reed,
Mhm.
when he came out and said, "I'm cool with Rico. I'm cool with ZT. We have our issues. We'll drag each other, but I like them. We cool."
But he
I
met
was
both of
like,
them
okay.
in person though,
I
right?
know, but I'm just saying the way, and but him saying that, I was like, okay. he just came out and told that man, we cool. Like, don't be, you got to bring me into it when you have an issue with them. And he backed up. He backed the fuck up off Rick Reed. He did. Cause all that shit, I didn't see it. Oh, he did. I didn't see it. He seen it, and he heard him loud and clear. That's why he shut the entire fuck up about Rick Reed. Cause he don't want that.
And sometimes it's like, yeah, because Rick Reed he will take it. He will go there with you.
Hmm.
He will.
And I'm still
Everything.
saying, hands down, Miss Philadelphia drug James's ass, and he ain't gonna say nothing about it. He gonna just breeze over and try to go to another topic. But she got you, bitch. She got ya. She's the MVP.
Do Jesus. I'm gonna say, do Jesus, donuts. But it's been lovely. Maybe next time you'll see me, I'll have a damn join button.
Well, give him some comments and some suggestions,
I
y'all.
think I think I do want to do that panel thing, but because I see so many people jumping on people's panels and stuff, and sometimes you do want to have a different perspective
Right.
of what's going on in the sector and stuff,
Hmm.
and you just don't want to just hear us talk about it because, like, honestly, I don't watch a lot of y'all,
But it
but
don't even have to be about the sector. It could be about anything.
yeah, it could be anything, but
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
All right. But it's been
yeah,
nice, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by.
I am monetized, but I ain't been putting my all in it.
Mhm.
But I'll talk to y'all later.
Y'all have a good night.